Hi, in this video we're going to talking about the action blending. The action blending means to blend one animation onto another while playing back instead of the transit from them between. So let's first open our animation library, walk. We're going to blend the walk happy and the walk sad onto the walk and make the walk slightly different from the regular walk. So let's first open our regular walk. You can see that this is an animation with one walk cycle from the frame 24 to 47, with the left foot in front and one cycle, and end up with the left foot in front. So we are going to create the variation, the walk happy and sad with the same pose and similar pose, and with exactly the same frame. For example, 24 to 47. And you can see that also this pose is from the left foot in front and to the left foot in front. It was the last pose, and this should be the same as the walk sad. You can see that the frame number should be the same, 24 to the 47. Of course you can shift the timeline, but the total frame should be the same, and also with the left foot in front and end with left foot in front. Let's create the action from the animation here and click Miami Ready and change the name from the local default to the man, and let's put this group into the setup man here, and created the action here, the walk sad. And we need to set up, move forward, a cycle action, use default value. Here has been created, Shift P, and export the selection to the action folder, and the man walk sad. And let's open our animation library, walk happy here. Let's do the same things. Let's create the action. Let's click Miami Ready and the middle click and drag to the setup folder and click the action, create action, walk happy. Let's set up this up with the fast speed setup, move forward and the cycle, and use default transition setup and Shift P and export selection. Okay, that is done. Let's open the file. We saved it as our last video on the man 08 test 04 transition map. The action blending can only work with the transition map, so we need to build some of the setup in the transition map. Here, let's first import these actions. The walk happy here, and sing, and the walk sad. Let's just delete these two trash nodes. And parent them, select and control, and hit P and parent them into the action folder here. You can see that two of the action has been put inside of this action folder. And inside of the transition map, let's do some setup and set up the blending onto the transition map. We need to double click the walk. You can see that on the right hand side there's blends here. We're going to blend the action of the walk happy and walk sad onto the walk, so we need to select keep selecting the walk action and create the blends. The walk happy, create, and create another walk sad. Please making sure you're selecting this and the two of them has been created. if you created another action, for example, like this, you can see that only when you selected this main action, the blend has been displayed. And when you select this guy, nothing here. So we need to delete this trash node. And you can see that the walk on the right hand side, there are the actions has been drawn out. Okay, this is done. And let's do some logic and then make our agents blend to the walk happy and walk sad. And here we're going to introduce another logic. Let's first select the bound and hit delete and create a spot. You can see that this is spot. The spot is the point in 3D space. We can do some logic when we approach into this, or we can fill the left or right side of the spot. So this is the very important things. We also will continue introduce this later. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our agent, the walker, approach into this spot, and when we near this, it will gradually blend from the regular walk to the walk sad. So let's click this and walk sad. Create this logic here, and let's fill the spot to me distance is less than, for example, when we approach into the spot, and like here, 63 and 100, about 40. About 40 is less than 40, and with the fuzzy logic, we can make the blending gradually. So let's just add in the 15. And when the agent approaching to the spot, and the distance is from 25 to 55, the 30 frames, it can gradually blend from the regular walk to the walk sad. So let's fill the output here. The blend to action walk sad. Intensity is 1. Let's play back our animation. Place again. This is a regular walk. Please notice that. Let's play back frame by frame. You can see that the agent is approaching to the spot, and now it's blended to the walk sad, while the walking is continue playing back. And after the region of the spot, it will resume back to the regular animation. You can see that this is a walk normal again. So this is actually the action blending. So let's create another one. Let's select and click Ctrl D and put the spot right here, and make our agent walk happy. Let's first change the spot ID to 1. As the same as the previous, we introduced the indexing technique. This is also work with the spot. This is a 0. So we need to change the set logic from the spot to the spot 0. So if you don't change this, it will interact with all spots. So we needed to specify which one we want our agent to interact with. Let's create another one. Walk happy. And here, let's specify the spot. Still 40 and about 15. And at this time, it should be the playback, the blended to the action walk happy. Hit enter. And also we needed to change the spot to spot 1, so that the agent can interact with the spot 0 and the blend to the walk sad, and here the spot 1 and the blend to the action walk happy. You can see that. Let's play back the animation again like this. The regular walk, the blend to walk sad, and here the walk happy. You can see that the walk happy like this. And also we can change the rate of the animation. For example, we want the walk sad, the walking slower, so we can select the sad, and in the here walk sad action. Keep selecting this, and in the action editor, and you can see that there's a rate. For example, we can change the rate. For example, 0.8. It is slow down. For example, 6. Slow down the animation speed to 0.6 and make the happy the 1.2. It will play back faster. So let's play back it again, and you can see that when we walk in sad, it walks slower, and walk happy here, it will step faster. So this is the action blending. And there's another things we are going to introduce, this action blending group. So in the transition map, if you have several action blend, for example the walk or run or jump, but all of them have its own the walk happy and jump happy or the run happy, so we can make them one group. For example, like this, we can give this blend all happy, walk happy, jump happy to a group name. For example, like this, we the blend group, this is a happy, assign, and we assign this blend sad. Just imagine that in your scene you have the walk, you have the stand. The stand can stand happy or stand sad. We can just use this group name with the setup. We can use the group name control the blending here. Let's just do that. It's just only needed to modify this a little bit. Here, the action blend, the blend to blend the group. This is sad. This is more easier, and you don't need to care. This current animation is the playing back. Here, action group happy. So let's play back the animation. The result is the same, but it's more flexible. It's a walk sad, and then walk happy with the faster rate. Okay, this is our introduction for the action blending. Thank you for watching. See you next time.